Hey guys, recently a new broken Thresh build has been found and players all over the world immediately picked up on it, including myself. I play a lot of games before making this video in order to test the build out, and I'm truly impressed. Moving on to the runes. Your keystone will be Guardian. I know, I also never thought I would say that myself, but the Guardian truly is the stronger keystone this patch. I'll tell you why exactly when we move on to the build. Follow that with Font of Life, Bond Plating and Unflinching. Your secondary tree should almost always be Inspiration with Biscuits and Time Warp Tonic or Cosmic Insight. It's up to preference. I have tried the Time Warp Tonic and I encourage you to test it yourself. Having Guardian makes you a bit more prone to getting poked, so having additional sustain is really helpful. Now to the build. Start your game with Relic Shield, AP from Relic scales with Guardian. For boots, you should get Ionians. Yes, Ionians boots on Thresh are now making a comeback and are stronger than ever. Try to get them first item if you're ahead, or after finishing your mythic if you're behind for a quick power spike. Your mythic item will be Moonstone Renewer. Yes, that's right, Thresh has officially become an enchanter. When fighting, your auto attacks and abilities proc Moonstone, which heals your most damaged ally every 2 seconds. The longer you are in the combat, the stronger every next heal will become, up to 4 stacks. On top of that, its passive empowers each of your legendary items with 5 ability haste, so it's worth to get some of them after you're done with your Moonstone. So, why Guardian and not Aftershock? Well, it's because Moonstone grants you 40 ability power, which Thresh isn't able to use on anything other than his Flay and Guardian. You do this for max efficiency. If you don't go Guardian, the 40 AP stat becomes pretty much useless on Thresh. Your second item will be Staff of Flowing Water. Staff gives you and your ally 15% bonus movement speed every time you heal or shield them. This item fits the build perfectly since you can proc it by using Guardian, giving a Lantern, or healing someone with Moonstone. Plus, it gives you even more AP, heal and shield power. This is what a finished core build should look like. The rest of your build will depend on the game. Frozen Heart against heavy AD teams, Abyssal Mask against heavy AP, Redemption if you need more healing, Mikhails if they have a lot of CC, Chamtech Putrefier against champions that heal a lot, and Nightfall if your ADC is constantly focused by enemies. Your spell maxing order will also change for this one. Start like always with your Flay level 1, followed up by Q level 2 and Lantern level 3. After that, put 2 more points in your Flay to have easier laning phase. After that, proceed to putting all your points into Lantern until you max it up. Then max Hook and leave Flay for last. Max your ult whenever you can. You want to max Lantern with this build to have it as often as possible, so you can proc Staff more often. When it comes to gameplay, it's not much different from the regular Thresh. You can still roam and fight in lane, however you need to be more cautious. You don't have Aftershock to help you get out of sticky situations anymore, so don't face check bushes and try to hide behind your minions during laning phase. Make sure you stay alive as long as possible while teamfighting to proc Moonstone as many times as you can. Back off if you used all of your abilities and go back once they're back up. When roaming, make sure you always have a sweeper and control ward with you to clear any vision, and don't roam without having at least basic boots first. Remember that roaming isn't just leaving your ADC to himself, because it's an easy way to make the game 4v5 not in your favor. Try to balance it out. Make sure to prioritize objectives. Tier 1 towers first, after that come dragons and Rift Herald. After minute 20, all focus should go towards Baron. Do not push tier 2 towers without having a Baron buff. If your teammates make wrong decisions, try your best to make them follow your calls instead. Other than that, remember about vision and don't tilt. That's it for the video. I hope you give this build a try, and if you do, make sure to let me know how it went in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!